Lens against Nice, and this is the late afternoon kickoff time in Ligue this Sunday, 4:05 in the UK, and a battle between two sides certainly in that European hunt, as we're going to see now. Lens have dropped down a 10th, but if they finish the season well, there's no reason why they couldn't finish in the top 6 really. Nice have drifted off form recently and are now 5 points behind Marseille, 2 behind Rennes in that battle for the Champions League spots. Even Strasbourg have moved above them on goal difference. Now Lens have been inconsistent of late. It's been a bit scratchy really since certainly the start of January, I would say. Some wins in there, some defeats as well, and the odd draw. They've become a little bit untrustworthy. I'm not quite sure what to say about that. They lost at Strasbourg last week. It wasn't the worst performance in the world, but they just didn't quite have enough. Nice, well, they lack goals, don't they? Yeah, they beat PSG here, but if you look at the last 5 games, well, if you look at the last sort of 8 games actually, they just don't hit the back of the net enough times, do they? And it seems they've gone in this defensive type mould, and they don't have many overs. The only time they get an over is when I bet the under, like in that stupid Marseille game. But I'm not expecting too many goals here. They'll come here and certainly, I'm not saying park the bus, but they'll be quite defensive, organised, hard to break down. And Lens would prefer a more open match. I think they're at their best when the game's open. They can counter-attack, use them wide players they've got to get a mismatch tactically. But I don't think Nice will allow that to happen. As I say, I sense it could be a low-scoring, tight tactical game. 0-0 maybe in play. Certainly feels like a draw anyway. And if I had to take anything here, it would actually be under 2.5 goals at a decent price, 1.88. But I've had enough of unders now. Lens are the favourites. I do believe the bookmakers looks about fair that on a minus quarter handicap. I'm actually going to predict a 1-1 draw because I think there's enough quality on both sides probably to hit the back of the net individually. But overall, happy to leave this one alone. I think it would be an intriguing watch tactically, whether Lens can sort of break down a tough side and whether Nice can get them on the break. So good, maybe an interesting match to watch. But from a betting perspective, happy to leave this one alone.